Right.
But Brandon, we talked about you can sell to black people if you got a good brand behind it, like
Yeah,
branding.
that's
And
true.
social media boosts this damn gun so far up. The white boys was making this gun. I could say the white boys was making these guns. I mean, they buy the guns off the internet, they make them, then they sell it
Finish
to a
them
black
off.
guy for
Mhm.
$600 or $1,500.
Dang.
So the profit was anywhere between $200 and $1,100 for a
But
ghost gun.
but we couldn't do what they did. We couldn't go get the kits and finish the guns.
Black people,
We,
the Latinos
are we
took
too
all
lazy?
the Latinos took all the construction jobs on. We don't know how to fix that no more.
We don't know how to fix, don't know how to build.
That's just a joke and that's a lie. But yes, we could have done it. But what if you in this life? Why are you at the house rigging and digging
With a hammer?
on the damn with a hammer and a drill? You supposed to be on
Because
the
you're
streets.
trying to save money. You're trying to save
chaos. That's your job.
Yeah.
Cause chaos on the streets.
Right.
So
And so is that?
What?
Go ahead.
Brandon, watch this. I'm gonna show you something. This is the Glock. That Glock cost like $550, whatever. People was paying more money for a BS P80
Right.
when they could have bought a stolen Glock. Okay, let me show you. They could have just bought a hot Glock off the streets for $400
because social media hyped it up, like you say. But I don't understand what is the selling point with it? I mean, I get it that they don't have a serial number.
Brandon,
What else
no
is
background check? You could be a pothead, drug, beat your mama, your kids, everybody, ex-felon, child molester. Anybody could purchase this gun.
But people are still buying illegal guns anyway, or using them, or the ones that got bodies on them.
Brandon, everybody need a throwaway gun. Now, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not talking about myself. But everybody need a throwaway gun. So imagine you could get a brand new throwaway gun with no evidence on it, and you can do what you got to do on these streets.
So let me ask you this,
that
like
was
I
a
said,
joke. That last statement was a joke for entertainment purposes only. But you can
let me ask you a question. So if I bought one of these guns, and I get pulled over by the police, what happens? Do I just tell them, oh, this gun is a ghost gun, I'm good to go, right?
We will talk about that later in the slides, Brandon.
Okay, go ahead.
But if you gave your daughter, who's 8, 7, under 10 years old, she could have went online and bought one of these 80% guns, Brandon. That's how easy it was to buy. All right. Now, P80, Polymer 80, flooded American streets for 9 years with ghost guns, Brandon. 9 years. They sold thousands of these kits to people in America. How you feel about that, Brandon?
I don't feel good about it. But like I say, the government allowed it. They're okay with it.
Don't they sound like cocaine?
Yeah.
Don't they sound like crack?
Right.
Don't they sound like
if you wanted to stop
switches?
it, you could have stopped it. Yeah. But that's what they want. That's what they push. And then want to look at the aftermath and want to lock certain people up.
Let's go on. Okay. Now, people may not know what a ghost gun is, so we are here to inform you. Brandon, can you read that?
Yes.
Can you read it for me?
Yes. Ghost guns are designed to avoid all gun laws, untraceable and unserial. I can't say that. Unseriesed. I've never said that word in my life. Available to buy without a background check.
All right. What was the first statement, Brandon, on there?
Designed to. Now let me ask you this. This is not on their website.
No, say it, Brandon.
Designed to avoid all gun laws.
All right. So if the ghost gun 80% attempt is to design all ghost guns, why these people ain't in jail, Brandon?
Because like I say, if it was me and you, we would have been locked up. As soon as we came with the idea and tried to get it passed through, we would have been locked up. But like you say, it seems like a conspiracy, or it seems like the government is, I'm not gonna say into it because we don't want to say that on these ways, but why was this allowed to happen? And now it's a bigger problem. Like every year it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. And now they want to say it's an issue and we're gonna lock people up for it. We're gonna lock people up for switches.
We ain't to that point yet, Brandon. We ain't to that point. We're just describing what a ghost gun is. But let's go to that point. Untraceable. Do-it-yourself ghost guns are the fastest growing gun safety problem in the country. They have become the weapon of choice for violent criminals, including white supremacists. And because they can be obtained with no background check, and no questions asked. They are undermining gun safety laws across the country. The source is listed at the bottom. Now, Brandon, check this out. I went to a website. Here are some of the crimes committed with ghost guns. Let's check out the first one. After a fight broke out in the parking lot of a bar, a man shot and killed another man with a ghost gun. March the 6th, 2022. Let's go to another one. A student used a ghost gun to shoot at a school resource officer. March the 4th, 2022. Let's go to another one. A man used a ghost AR-15 in a double murder suicide of his ex-girlfriend and the man she was with. Let's go. Oh, this is February the 27th, 2022. Let's go to another one, Brandon. A 14-year-old killed a 16-year-old with a ghost gun near schools. Let's go to another one. A teen intentionally shot another teen with a ghost gun he thought was unloaded. A man, now we supposed to be, don't we back the blue, Brandon? Yes, we do. Yes, we do at Man in the Metaverse. We need good cops, and the bad cops need to go to jail forever. So we need good cops, bad cops go to jail forever. I back the blue if that was the case.
Right.
A man used a ghost gun, was shot and injured by officers. Watch this. A 16-year-old fatally shot another 16-year-old with a Polymer 80 pistol. Rochester, New York got hard gun laws. Yeah. New York. Let's keep, and the list goes on and on, Brandon. A man shot a Secret Service guard with a ghost gun. A man involved in an armed robbery had a ghost gun. A man randomly opened fire with a ghost gun, killing 2 people. You see, well, here's another way. This guy must have a switch. A man suspect of shooting a fully automatic ghost gun pistol. Dude, now, do you see a trend here, Brandon?
Yeah.
Should these people have firearms?
Should they have firearms? Yes. Should they have firearms?
Hold on, Brandon.
Listen, I ain't finished.
Criminals on here.
Yeah. I think people get more reckless when they know they have illegal guns. But should people have firearms? Should these people have firearms? No. But should people have firearms? Yeah. But I think when people have these guns, if you purchase a ghost gun, you're more likely to do something like this. You're more likely to be floating around feeling like you can do whatever you want. Or you get in an argument with somebody, you're going to pop them and leave because your gun ain't registered. They ain't going to be able to trace no bullets back to you.
Me and Brandon had multiple conversations about a guy in Baltimore shot a man with a baseball bat. He shot him with a damn ghost gun. 14-year-old young man, kid, whatever you want to call him, shot the man with a ghost gun. So I feel like if a person needs a ghost gun, they up to no good. That's why I didn't buy one, Brandon.
Right. Why would you? Right. That's what I'm saying. Why would you need one? I'm just gonna go the right route and buy an official gun and register it because I want to protect myself. If you're getting a ghost gun, you're getting it for malicious reasons. Like you're trying to be slick, you're trying to hide, you want to, be untraceable. Like that just shows what kind of intent you have, depending on your purchase.
And like I say, in my opinion, a Glock will last 50,000 rounds. A ghost gun may not last 1,000. So you ain't buying it. You ain't buying it for the quality. You buy it because you want to undermine the gun laws, and or you want to do something. You may conspire to do something illegal.
Right. It's already on your mind.
I live outside of Baltimore, people, and let's look at a statement from the newspaper in Baltimore. Maryland's largest city has reported more than 300 animal killings in the past 7 years. The city officials are grappling with ways to stem gun violence. The police recovered 352 ghost guns last year, an increase of more than 1,000% from 2019. So far this year, authorities have seized 187 weapons with no serial numbers, according to a city spokesman. Now, this article is from like April and May. So that was they had 7 more months ago. So imagine how many ghost guns they got now.
Right.
The police chief earlier this year said officers had connected 67 acts of violence to a ghost gun that was recovered in 2021.
Right.
So people are buying these guns and doing acts of violence, Brandon.
Right. And I just saw a news story down here about Baltimore and how you guys were. I think they had a lot of black leaders in the communities trying to stand up against all the violence going on down there, just because it's just out of control and it doesn't make any sense.
2020, a black leader, peaceful guy, they shot his ass. And he trying to protecting the peace, doing this, and they killed him.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. And that kind of deters people from trying to stand up against what's going on in the communities, because these people don't care about you. And after you're gone. As you know, it ain't no coming back. So people like, should I live my life, try to better myself, educate who I can, or should I go into the trenches and try to meet these people on their level and risk my life?
See, you're right. They don't want let me be in control of Baltimore. Anybody 12 and up, you get 3 strikes, you out. I'll put a Joe Biden policy on your ass. But here's the difference with what I do different to Joe Biden. Those 2 strikes, we gonna try to reform you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do like that third, and we're gonna give you opportunity, we're gonna give you employment, we're gonna give you some skills, and we're gonna give you a place to rest your head just for a little bit while you get on your feet.
Right. But I think that's what people need.
But that third strike, when Brittany Griner start crying over there in Russia, you'll be having jobs like that over here. Yes, I said it. If you messed up 1 time, messed up 2 times, messed up 3 times, guess what? You'll be taking them big rocks and small rocks till your knees and back wear out. Teaching, look at that teaching with the shit with the man ain't saying nothing. Teaching, look at that teaching with the shit with the man ain't saying nothing. Teaching, look at that teaching with the shit with the man ain't saying nothing.